Don't visit Banff until you know these 10 secrets. Hi JourneySpherians, welcome back to my channel. Today, we are focusing on a unique destination. So, you've seen the pictures. Those impossibly turquoise lakes, the epic mountain peaks. You're dreaming of a peaceful, perfect getaway in Banff. But here's the reality for most people. Sitting in bumper-to-bumper traffic, endlessly circling parking lots that have been full for hours, and wrestling through crowds just to catch a glimpse of that famous view. They get stuck in the tourist traps, waste precious vacation time, and completely miss out on what makes this park so magical. Your trip doesn't have to be like that. Let's explore 10 insider secrets that will elevate your trip from a frustrating tourist marathon to the absolute adventure of a lifetime. These aren't just tips, they're the keys to doing Banff right. So, let's get into it. First is the Moraine Lake mistake. The top mistake visitors make is assuming they can just roll up in their rental car whenever they feel like it. Let's be clear, you can't. As of 2023, personal vehicles are no longer allowed on Moraine Lake Road. This isn't a suggestion, it's a rule. They had to do it because the parking lot was filling up before 3 a.m., which was just a total nightmare for everyone. So what's the secret? You have to use the shuttle system, and you have to plan for it. Parks Canada runs a shuttle, and there are private bus companies, too. The trick is booking your spot way in advance. A big batch of tickets for the whole season goes live on the Parks Canada website on a specific day in the spring, and they vanish almost instantly. A smaller number of tickets are then released 48 hours before each date, giving you a second shot if you're quick. Seriously, planning this one thing correctly is the difference between effortlessly seeing one of the most beautiful lakes on Earth and missing it completely. Don't be that person getting turned away at the access road. Be sure to check the Parks Canada website for the exact reservation dates, as they can change each year. Next is the Lake Louise parking nightmare. Secret number 2 is about Moraine Lake's equally famous neighbor, Lake Louise. Now, while you can technically still drive to the Lake Louise shoreline, trying to find parking after sunrise in the summer is an exercise in pure frustration. The main lot fills up before the sun even hits the peaks and pretty much stays that way. Lines of cars just idling, gridlocked, hoping for a spot that is unlikely to open up. The solution is simple. Treat it like Moraine Lake and don't drive. The Rome Transit bus system is your best friend. Check their website for the latest schedule, but the express bus from Banff to the Lake Louise lakeshore is a game changer. It's efficient, affordable, and drops you right where you want to be. Or, if you book the Parks Canada shuttle to Moraine Lake, you'll park at the Lake Louise Ski Resort, and your ticket includes the Lake Connector shuttle, which lets you hop between both lakes. If you are absolutely determined to drive, your only real chance is to get there in the dark, well before sunrise. Otherwise, save yourself the headache and take the bus. The tyranny of peak season. Secret number 3 is huge for both your budget and your sanity. Avoid visiting Banff in peak season if you can. July and August in Banff are a spectacle of crowds and costs. Every popular trail is packed, every restaurant has a wait list, and hotels are charging their absolute maximum rates. The secret is to fall in love with the shoulder seasons. Honestly, late September and early October might just be the best time to be in Banff. The summer crowds have thinned out, the air is crisp, and the landscape just explodes with the golden glow of the large trees, a spectacle unique to this part of the world. Another sweet spot is mid to late June. The lakes have usually thawed to their brilliant turquoise, but the main wave of summer tourists hasn't hit full force. You get all of that summer beauty with way more breathing room. Visiting in these windows won't just save you money, it will give you a much more peaceful and authentic experience. The Banff Town Bubble. This brings us to secret number 4. Don't get trapped in the Banff Town Bubble. Most first-timers book all their nights in the town of Banff. And while it's charming, it's also ground zero for crowds and has the highest accommodation prices in the entire valley. The insider move? Stay in Canmore. Located just a 20-minute drive outside the park gates, Canmore has a more relaxed, local mountain town vibe. You'll find amazing restaurants, great breweries, and a wider range of lodging that is often more affordable than in Banff. Because it isn't purely a tourist town, you get a much more authentic feel for life in the Rockies. You can easily pop into the park for your adventures and then retreat to the relative calm of Canmore each evening. And for those on a tighter budget, the park's campgrounds are fantastic, but just like everything else, you've got to book them months in advance. The Park Pass puzzle. Secret number 5 is a simple one that'll save you time and money. Buy your park pass before you arrive. Every single visitor needs a Parks Canada pass, and they do check at the park gates. A common mistake is buying a daily pass each day, which adds up fast. Here's the trick. Do the math. A daily pass is about $11 per adult, and a group pass for up to 7 people in one car is about $22 per day. But an annual Discovery Pass, which is good for a whole year, is around $151 for a carload of up to 7 people. If you're a group or family staying for 7 days or more, the annual pass already pays for itself. Plus, it gets you into every other Canadian national park for a year. The best part? If you have a Discovery Pass hanging in your window, some of the main park gates have a dedicated through lane, letting you bypass the long lines of people buying daily passes. Just buy it online ahead of time and have it mailed to you. We're halfway through, and if you're already finding these secrets valuable, do me a quick favor and hit that subscribe button. I'm always sharing guides like this to help you travel smarter, and you won't want to miss what's coming up. Now, let's get back to the good stuff. Forgetting the journey. Secret number 6 is remembering that the journey is the destination. So many visitors get a checklist mindset. Moraine Lake, check. Lake Louise, check. They race between the big names and totally miss the jaw-dropping beauty in between. The secret is to build the scenic drives into your itinerary. The Icefields Parkway, connecting Banff to Jasper, is consistently called one of the most beautiful drives on the planet. It's not a highway, it's a 232-kilometer-long attraction. You have to plan for stops at places like Peyto Lake, which is famously shaped like a wolf's head, and the stunning Bow Lake. Likewise, the Bow Valley Parkway runs parallel to the main highway and offers a slower, more intimate drive with fantastic chances for spotting wildlife. Don't just blast through, make these drives a core part of your Banff experience. Underestimating the wildlife. Secret number 7 is all about your safety and respecting the locals, the wildlife. Banff is a wild place, not a petting zoo. It's home to elk, bighorn sheep, and yes, plenty of grizzly and black bears. The worst mistake you can make is getting dangerously close for a photo or, even worse, feeding them. This is illegal, incredibly unsafe, and puts the animals at risk by getting them used to people. The secret is simple. Practice wildlife safety. Always carry bear spray when you're hiking and know how to use it. Make noise on the trails, talk, sing, clap, so you don't surprise a bear. If you spot an animal from your car, pull over where it's safe, stay inside your vehicle, and use a zoom lens. Never, ever just stop in the middle of the highway. Give them space, admire them from a distance, and leave them wild. Next, only seeing the big 2 lakes. everyone comes for Lake Louise and Moraine Lake, but secret number 8 is that the park is filled with other gorgeous lakes that are just as blue and way less crowded. If you only focus on the famous 2, you're seriously missing out. The real secret is to explore the park's other gems. Lake Minnewanka, the largest lake in the park, offers incredible boat tours and is a stunning spot for a picnic. Nearby, Two Jack Lake is a local favorite for paddleboarding while catching the sunrise reflection on Mount Rundle. And for the best photo ops without the crowds, the Vermilion Lakes just outside of Banff Town offer those iconic, fiery mountain reflections at sunrise and sunset. By adding these lesser-known spots to your list, you can escape the masses and find your own quiet piece of paradise. But we'll figure it out when we get there. Fallacy. Secret number 9 is a warning against too much spontaneity. While being flexible is great, thinking you can just show up in Banff in the summer and figure it out is a recipe for a stressful trip. This is one of the most popular destinations in the world, after all. The secret is to plan ahead. For a stress-free vacation, you should book your key items months in advance. Accommodations, whether it's a hotel or a campsite, are often fully booked 3 to 6 months out. Popular activities like the Banff Gondola or guided hikes sell out. Even getting a dinner reservation at a hot spot in town can be tough. Planning isn't about being rigid, it's about being smart. Your trip will be infinitely more relaxing if you arrive with your main reservations locked in. Packing for the wrong planet. And finally, secret number 10 is about surviving the wild mountain weather. People hear summer vacation and pack for the beach, assuming it'll be warm and sunny. They are often shocked to find out it can snow in Banff any month of the year. It can go from a sunny 25 degrees Celsius to a windy, rainy 5 degrees in the span of an hour. The unwavering secret of any mountain pro is to pack for all 4 seasons, no matter when you visit. Layers are your best friend. You need a base layer, a fleece or mid-layer, and a waterproof, windproof shell. Always pack a warm hat, gloves, and sturdy footwear, even in July. The weather changes in a heartbeat, especially as you gain elevation. Being prepared means you can stay comfortable and safe, and you won't have to cut an amazing hike short just because a cloud rolled in. Remember, there's no such thing as bad weather in the mountains, only bad clothing. So there you have it, 10 secrets that will completely change your Banff experience. It's not about trying to have the whole park to yourself, it's about being smarter than the average tourist. It's about booking that shuttle months in advance, seeing the golden larches in the fall, and catching a quiet sunrise at Vermilion Lakes. By following this advice, you'll spend less time stuck in traffic and more time out on the trail. You'll avoid frustration, save some money, and see a side of this incredible park that most people miss entirely. Banff really is the adventure of a lifetime, and now you know how to do it right. What are your best Banff tips, or what are you most excited to see in Banff? Let me know in the comments below. Hey JourneySpherians, do not forget to subscribe, like the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next adventure.